Thank you for coming back today. We will learn few more techniques and will conclude this series. Today we will discuss building a strong support network. A robust support network is an invaluable asset for students, providing both academic assistance and emotional resilience throughout their educational journey. Leveraging teachers and tutors. When and how to seek help. Students who receive academic support are demonstrably more likely to succeed. The act of seeking help is associated with higher academic ability and fosters positive teacher-student relationships. The benefits of seeking help include enhanced understanding of course material, improved grades, and personalized support. It also assists students in coping with academic stress and anxiety, boosting motivation and contributing to personal development. Several barriers often prevent students from seeking necessary help. Lack of awareness. Students may simply be unaware of the support services available to them. Fear of judgment. A significant barrier is the stigma associated with seeking help, where students fear being perceived as weak or failing. To seek help from teachers effectively, students can employ several strategies. Recognize the need. Students should develop metacognitive skills and self-reflection, for example, by asking themselves, "How did I study? What will I do differently?" To accurately identify when they require assistance, understand teachers' intentions. Students should recognize that teachers typically choose their profession because they genuinely want to help students succeed. Prepare questions. Students should come prepared with specific questions or topics they need help with to make the most of their time with the teacher. Tutoring offers distinct advantages. Personalized instruction. Tutors provide one-on-one attention that is often not feasible in a larger classroom setting. Judgment-free zone. Tutoring sessions offer a comfortable, relaxed environment devoid of the stress sometimes associated with working with parents or teachers, allowing students to feel at ease. Flexible schedule. Tutoring can often be scheduled to accommodate a student's existing commitments. Overcoming learning obstacles. Tutors are adept at identifying and managing specific learning challenges, often noticing differences that might be overlooked in a classroom. Setting active learning. Tutors frequently utilize active learning strategies to deeply engage students in the learning process. Early intervention. Seeking tutoring early to address weak areas is highly recommended. Students must first cultivate self-awareness to recognize their need for assistance, then overcome potential feelings of shame or fear of judgment. Therefore, schools and parents should actively normalize help-seeking behavior, framing it as a strength and an indispensable part of the learning process. Teaching students how to ask for help through metacognitive exercises and practicing conversation starters is as crucial as providing the resources themselves. It's the quality of your relationships that signals success, not the quantity. So be more selective. We will discuss about group study, another technique which will be useful for certain people. Only connect with those who truly align with your vision. Power of peer study groups and collaboration. The advantages of group work with like-minded students and study groups include collaborative learning. These groups provide an environment where students can share knowledge, learn from their peers, and refine their understanding through discussion and explanation. Ability to tackle complex problems. Groups can collectively address more complex problems than individuals might manage alone. Development of essential skills. Group projects foster skills such as breaking down complex tasks, planning time, giving and receiving feedback, challenging assumptions, developing communication skills, delegating roles, and sharing diverse perspectives. For effective study group practices, it is advisable to Form groups with students who are serious about their studies. Maintain consistency with regular meetings. Clearly distinguish between time allocated for socializing and time dedicated to studying. While study groups offer clear social and motivational benefits, a deeper cognitive understanding reveals how social learning acts as a powerful accelerator for knowledge acquisition. In conclusion, your continuous journey to academic excellence, here are few details which we have discussed so far. Achieving good grades and fostering academic excellence is a multifaceted endeavor that synthesizes scientifically validated study methods, cultivated self-discipline, and a commitment to holistic well-being. The core principles that emerge from this analysis are active engagement with learning material and strategic repetition, both of which are deeply rooted in the fundamental mechanisms of how the human brain acquires and retains knowledge. Discipline, a cornerstone of academic success, is systematically built through the practice of effective goal setting, meticulous time management, proactive strategies for overcoming procrastination, and the maintenance of an organized learning environment. These habits provide the necessary structure and focus for consistent academic effort. Equally critical, and often underestimated, is the foundational role of holistic well-being. Adequate sleep, nourishing nutrition, regular physical activity, and effective stress management are not merely supplementary. They are indispensable for optimizing cognitive function, sustaining attention, enhancing memory, and ensuring overall mental and physical resilience. When these elements are prioritized, they act as performance multipliers, enabling all other study strategies to operate at their peak. Finally, cultivating a strong support network comprising teachers, tutors, and peers is invaluable. Such a network provides essential academic guidance, personalized assistance, and crucial emotional support, fostering both academic progress and personal resilience. The consistent application of these integrated strategies is paramount. Small, consistent efforts, diligently applied over time, compound to yield significant and sustainable academic results. Students are encouraged to embrace a growth mindset, viewing challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for learning and development, and perceiving mistakes as valuable feedback for improvement. Invest time in those who believe in your mission. These are the people who will stand by you when times get tough and celebrate with you when you succeed. Thanks for tuning in. See you later with some other interesting topic to discuss and share. Thanks for watching.